What is up, everyone? This is Coach Austin here coming to you with the Nerd Out and Workout podcast, where we nerd out, workout, and podcast. And I am with my co-host, Kevin Irabagon.
What's up, guys?
And today we're going to be talking about THC versus shrooms.
Ooh.
And I'm not talking about psilocybin. I'm talking about the shroom supplementation.
Who's Regis Philbin?
What?
What'd you just say?
Is it? Did I say it right? Psilocybin?
Sounded like you said Regis Philbin.
Is it psilocybin? 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 Psilocybin.
Sounds like my 7th grade crush.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
You had a crush on a shroom?
Just the way you're saying the name is very different.
Yeah. Well, one of the reasons why we're kind of doing this episode, we're kind of diving into, because like edibles is, especially here in the state of California, you can buy edibles anywhere now. THC,
right?
All that fun stuff. But one of the biggest things, what I'm seeing personally from my own perspective, is the uptick of people talking about what was it? The mushroom supplementation of like lion's mane, supplements that come from shrooms, like the plant, not so much like the psychedelics, and the psychoactive stuff about that. I mean, that one, in Oregon, we're talking about that, how they have like retreats
like
now.
Airbnbs and stuff.
That one we can dedicate a whole episode on. We should do an episode on it and see what happens.
Live from Portland, Oregon.
The
Nerd Out Workout Podcast.
But yeah, so we want to kind of dive into that, because we want to kind of go into like what is the difference between THC and supplementing with these popular mushroom supplements now that are available over the counter. You can buy it on Amazon, and how it affects your fitness journey, and should you take it, or what's your experience? And I'm sure there's a lot more people out there who have way more experience with the THC aspect of it. But coming from the perspective of a strength coach and a person who leads clients to make better decisions for their health and move forward and level up in life, I feel like we should just dive into this.
Let's go.
Have you done THC before?
Yes.
And what's your experience with it, Kevin?
I still do.
Yes.
I won't lie.
As I do. When I'm not holding Junior.
Right. But my experience is, the typical stuff, like I get like a sense of calming my body, I get the munchies, but I have a theory on the munchie theory also, because I know a lot of people who do THC that don't get the munchies.
Really?
You know what I mean? That they don't crave, like, I need some snackies, stuff like that. I think it's in your head. I really think it's like how you train your body. Just like weight training. I'm gonna lift weights, and I'm gonna get heavier weights, and they're gonna become lighter, right? It's just a routine. It just becomes normal. So when you do THC, whether it's in what form you take it in, and it's like, I'm feeling it, and I'm like, I'm kind of hungry, I'm gonna eat. You're basically training your body that every time you have this, you're gonna have to have that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you're going to have the THC, you're eventually going to have to eat some food.
Isn't there like a trigger effect that makes you crave it, though? In your head?
I think there is, but...
Not like in your head, but like more like there's a chemical reaction happening in your...
But at the same time, I think if you're just used to it, you're going to do it. Just from habit. You know what I mean? Because there have been times where I'm like, because I usually take THC when in my restaurant days. It was mainly to go to sleep. Because... we get out like 1 a.m. and sometimes we got to be back at 9. Jesus. And you're just up still because you had the rush of service. You just cleaned up. Adrenaline's up. So what are you going to do? You're going to go drink yourself to sleep? No. Because one, crazy hangover, and you're going to be late, So one thing I used to do, I used to take THC to help go to bed just so I could go to sleep right away and come back refreshed, And there's times where I take it, I'm like, oh man, I need a cheeseburger, dude. But I just think it's all also part in your mental too. I think I know there is a feeling of hunger, but I don't, like I said, it's a chemical reaction. It's not necessarily like what's going on, like what you really need, So
interesting.
But at my peak though, I was really also doing a lot of CBD, like so. Concentrates, like dabbing with like
is it the one where you drop it under your tongue?
No, so those are drop. Like I've tried those drops where you put on your tongue, and I didn't really feel any effects. That means like you're using a concentrate of THC that you have to heat up like your vessel. Sounds really bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's like my
vessel.
Like you got to heat up like the container where you put the wax.
My wax.
Yeah, the weed wax.
And the vessel.
But there's ones that are pure CBD, and that stuff really like. When I would just add that to whatever I was taking, I definitely felt a calming go through my body.
Oh, wow.
Even more, which is great because sometimes you don't want the effects of THC, but there's a lot of products on the market that claim to be just CBD,
and they're not,
and they don't do anything.
Oh,
like I there was this lotion that I used to buy from like Sprouts that like
that one I don't
know
know how much CBD is.
Yeah, like of course they're like, oh, they're CBD, but there's like 0.01% of the whole bottle has.
So I gotta
CBD.
like rub this whole bottle of lotion
just to not feel a little bit. You know what I mean? So so there, there's a lot of misleading products, stuff like that. But I'm a believer in CBD. If you get the right product of CBD, it can really bring down pain and stuff like that.
So you would do CBD versus THC?
That's a tough call because I do like how I feel on THC at the same time.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it's available and it works properly, then I'm down for a little CBD action. So I'm just not into the edibles.
Why?
Just because I don't know when they hit.
Probably like within 90 minutes to 5 hours.
Yeah, but
anywhere between there.
There's times where I'm just like, I don't feel it. And then I take another 2, 3, and then all of a sudden
you're doing something important and then it slaps.
And I'm gone. Yeah, no, for real. Like, I'm gone.
And now I'm on Mars.
Yeah, so that's why I prefer, the vape or in a herb form. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But that's just me.
Have you ever done it while you're working out?
No, because I know how I can be. Like, I'm not lethargic or anything, but I just don't feel comfortable being out and about doing it. Like, I've known people who can work on it and that are actually better working when they're on THC when they're not.
Isn't there like different strains?
Yeah, I mean, there's like we're talking about indica and sativa. The two,
right?
Like indica is more of like
indica's like in the couch, so it's like more like chilling.
Indo. You're indoors. No, yeah, like, and then sativa is more like a mind high.
You're like
spaced out,
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess so. But there's just people who are very tolerant that have been doing it for years that take indica, and it just gets them to like a nice point where they're fully functional, But I'm not one of them. I strictly use it to go to bed. So.
You take what, 5 milligrams, 10?
I smoke a bowl.
Oh,
I don't know. Like I said, I don't do the edibles because I don't know the time release. I'm more of a smoketh version.
I am a smoketh. I like the edible stuff.
Yeah, cleaner too. So
the smoke?
No, like with edibles.
Is it?
Well, I mean, like there's no smell. There's less cleanup. So it's cleaner setup. But just I actually haven't done it much since just because I don't have crazy hours anymore. So I'm very low THC now. So
do you know what I'm talking about talking about the mushroom supplements that people have been like the lion's mane? You kind of
is this similar to how like they sell like super beets?
I feel like it's trending in that area
because it sounds like it's like this miracle thing. We're like we took your favorite vegetable beets and we concentrated times 100 into a chewable. Now it's like super good for your blood pressure, heart.
I feel like because I've been hearing a lot of hype around lion's mane specifically.
Oh, is that a strain of mushroom?
It's like a mushroom. It's a mushroom supplement. Yeah, okay. I think it's from. It's supposedly lion's mane is believed to stimulate the production of nerve growth factor, which is vital for the growth and maintenance and survival of certain neurons in your head. What was it? Lion's mane contains beta glucans, which are known for their immune boosting properties. Now, again, I'm not a fucking doctor. I'm not a registered dietitian. I'm just going off.
So I just Googled lion's mane's mushroom.
Sure, yeah, Googled the shit out of that.
And the third thing that came up, it's sponsored. It's mud water. I've seen this commercial, like, I drink my water, looks like dirt, but it has my friends say, "What are you drinking?" Like, all that stuff. And one of the main ingredients is the mushroom aspect of it. Interesting.
I mean, they're really, because one of the health benefits potentially studies suggest is may support brain health, possibly improving memory and focus, possibly mood regulation. Some research indicates potential benefits for anxiety and depression.
Right.
Nervous system, potential to support nerve regeneration after injuries.
Interesting.
Digestive health, traditional use for reducing inflammation in the digestive tract.
So basically, it's a super miracle
supposedly
thing.
And the reason why I'm not comparing actual shrooms like psilocybin, like the stuff where you like versus THC, because I just feel like it's already kind of known.
THC is like everyone knows about.
Everyone knows THC. Everyone knows the effects. Just by you telling me exactly what you feel, what happens when you take this, this supplement.
Yeah.
It's an ergogenic. We understand that it has a lot of research under it. I mean, it has like legal battles and all that stuff, but people swear by it. Whether you smoke it, you eat it, you drink it, it's a thing now. It's a multi-billion.
It's an everyday thing.
It's an everything, and we understand that it works because we feel it.
Yeah,
and
it helps.
It helps.
It's funny you say that because, like I said, everyone knows it. When like 5 years ago, going to the dispensaries, it's a typical 24-year-old, 21-year-old kind of college kid goofing off. Now it's like you see grandpa, grandma,
Grandpa Jim,
fucking Aunt Jim, Aunt Janie. Like you're like,
we're usually Aunt Jemima.
No. I meant to say Aunt something and then like Uncle Jim. I just
heard you. No. You were attempting to say Aunt Jemima.
I did not say that. I did not say that. But
there's nothing wrong with Aunt Jemima. I like Aunt Jemima.
That's some good syrup. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's like you said, it's totally different now. It's widely accepted. I don't want to say widely accepted, but it's more accepted.
Yeah,
as a pain tolerance.
And the reason why I wanted to draw this comparison is because I've been trying out lion's mane because
oh, you tried it.
I've been trying it out. I've been putting my coffee. I have the pills. I have like the coffee supplement. It's like if you're trying to, because I'm trying to reduce my caffeine intake. Yeah, good luck.
New dad.
Yeah, new dad. That is stupid. But I mean, I could maybe say maybe it helps, but I feel like my anxiety's been kind of more calmer throughout the weeks that I've been taking it. But I've also been going through my therapy, and my therapy is helping my anxiousness. But I mean, that's the thing. Like, I could tell you for sure. Oh yeah, THC makes me feel like this.
Right.
CBD makes me feel like that. For sure. I know how much I'm gonna. I know what it's gonna do. With these other like lines, like you're talking about comparing it to like super beats.
Yeah. Who's doing the studies? You know what I mean? They're like studies shown that it brings down heart rate. It's like who, where? FDA? Nah. Some dude in like freaking Atlanta, Georgia, and like in a lab.
Produces lion's mane.
That's comparing lion's
mud water.
Yeah.
What else did that thing say? What did it say about mud water?
I mean, it's just a promotion for mud water. Like, hey, buy mud water. You know what I mean?
How much are they selling it for?
Let me see here.
How much are they selling a lion's mane supplement? And wait, look, I'm still taking it because I'm just very curious to see if it actually do anything in the amount of time that I'm taking it. But as you could tell by my tone,
right?
I'm kind of like how much are they fucking? How much are they fucking selling?
I'm sure they're selling for some godly amount because it's like a basic morning ritual starter kit from Mudwater is $40. Okay, and you get the what is it?
What is that? How many?
Let me see. I've got it right here. 30 servings.
30 servings.
30 servings. A free USB rechargeable frother. Free guidebook. Free stickers. Free samples. And this is on. And when you purchase, you're on like a subscription basis.
I mean, that's what I got with the dose.
Okay, yeah,
it's the same thing.
And then if you wanted to just to buy one time, it's $60 actually.
$60.
So it goes up to $2 a serving. You buy for $40. This is $1.33 per serving.
And how much is it for an edible pack that'll last?
$20. I mean,
really?
I think so.
Like gummy edibles, edible gummies.
Well, you want me to look it up?
Sure.
Edible gummy.
Ba-dum-bum.
Let me see here.
Ba-dum-bum.
The only ones I'm seeing here are like the ones from like Amazon and shit. They're like hemp. You know, it's not really,
that ain't gonna do
no,
anything.
we'd have to go to dispensary. All right, let's get in the car. No, but I think they're like $20, $15, depending on what brand you're getting nowadays. You know,
For something we know for sure.
for something that's going to work. You know, but my biggest thing about these miracle things is like, how do you know it's going to work? Like you said, we know what we feel on THC and CBD, but lion's mane, is it this new like?
I feel like it's like this new thing.
The new
like
thing.
Mushrooms are a thing.
Oh,
It's like an uptick.
first is like acai berries, dog.
Oh, dude, I remember the hype of acai berries.
You need acai, dog.
And now it's like acai bowl. Acai bowl. You just want syrup.
Like everyone has it now. You know what I mean? Like
It's a treat. It's not even a superfood anymore. It's like a treat.
yeah, it's like yeah, and it's funny because everyone finds their trends right now. You know what I'm on right now?
What's up?
I'm on ginger.
I mean, ginger. You mean like ginger?
Like okay, let me tell you. So I'm in the morning. I drink a ginger tea,
Okay.
and then so me and my parents would make an extra. Like we make a tea so we get a bunch of ginger from Costco, peel it, and then cut it, and then we put it in water and we steep it. Okay, and then my mom bought this other ginger tea that you mix with water,
Oh.
and we combine those together.
Oh, like a super ginger.
It's like super gingery, like it's like, why is it so spicy? Like in the back of your throat.
Jesus Christ.
And my dad's like, this is really good for you. I'm like, okay, I'll try it.
Why is it good for you?
Because it's good for high blood pressure, lowering your sugar.
Does it? Does it?
I don't know. I haven't been to the doctor yet. So, and it's funny because he said it's good, right? Because he read the studies and stuff like that. I'm like, sure, you know? And then he goes, just try it. And I'm like, it tastes so, it's so, and he's like, you drink alcohol. Why can't you drink this? And I'm like, oh shit, he got me. You're right. Yeah, I'll do it.
That is fair.
And then another thing we're doing at night, like not before I go to bed, but when I get home from work, I eat a teaspoon of raw ginger.
Yo.
Kind of like pills. Like, so we take the ginger, we cut them up to little squares, little mince, and then we take a little half teaspoon-ish, put it on your tongue, and you just drink water like you're taking pills. And it's supposed to help your, like, not your immune system, like your digestive tract. It kind of, like, I won't lie.
I believe ginger does that. It kind of helps you go.
I am going. Trust. And I even told my dad once, I was like, I need to calm down a little bit. Because when I take that shit at night, I'm good. I take one at night. And then in the morning, like I am emptying out, but I'm still going every other hour.
Oh,
and
shit.
There's a point where it's like I just too much. You know what I mean? I'm gonna dial it back a little because I can't be going to the bathroom at work every other hour. Like
that was like that.
It's strong. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a very viable.
Was it a diuretic?
No, it's just supposed to promote good gut health and stuff like that, you know?
Or it's not. What do they call it? Laxative. It's a laxative.
Is
like
it
a natural laxative.
I don't know if it's
not.
like coconut.
If you're going like every fucking hour, dude.
I just think the amount I'm taking is insane. That's why.
You
Because
took a teaspoon of it,
like,
and
okay,
you're going every hour.
It's not a full teaspoon. It's like everyone has different teaspoons, and you know we're not.
No, a teaspoon's a teaspoon.
Careful, but you know we're taking it and it's working. So it's just like it's what you believe, you know. And then
what do you mean? It's what you believe? You're either shitting every hour.
No,
or
it's
not,
like
Kev.
no. I'm talking about the other benefits.
Okay.
Oh, it's good for your, your high blood pressure. It's good for your sugar, bringing all that stuff down. Like,
okay, that one.
Okay, TBD. You know, like,
but you're shitting.
I'm definitely shitting.
Okay, so it works for that.
It works for that. But like I said, like with this, all this, what's this called? With the lion's mane mushroom, like if it works for you, it's sure. But are you sure that's what's doing it? You know?
Yeah.
Because you might just be eating better. You know?
What I'm saying.
You
like,
might.
Oh,
yeah. And you're
I'm
like,
on this shroom diet.
Yeah. You know what? Take mud water, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and let's see what happens.
You're definitely gonna lose weight
for 10 days, and let's see what happens.
Or just not eat for 10 days.
You know, so
drink water.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why
intermittent fasting.
There's no magic pill. There's no magic like fat burner that they say like this targets this tough stuff in the stomach that won't get off. Like how? Show me.
There's definitely some magic drugs.
Is there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What? Really?
Like trenbol acid.
What?
Drugs, steroids.
Oh, you lose weight on steroids?
You can.
Oh, well, I thought you were talking about like Ozempic or something like that.
Wait, what?
You never heard of Ozempic?
No, what's that?
So Ozempic is a
How do you spell that?
Ozempic.
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 So it's a injection that's supposed to be for diabetes.
Oh.
But the side effect is weight loss.
Oh.
So there's a lot of celebrities who are using this for weight loss.
Oh.
And there was actually a time here in America when it was very hard to get because all the celebrities were buying it up.
Oh, wow.
It was really hard to get. And now, so that's like something people use to lose weight as a side effect. Because one of the side effects is weight loss, so.
Okay.
So that's like drugs, But so that's like actual facts. That's something we know that works. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy. How does it, what's the mechanism? It just reduces your blood sugar or?
I don't know. That's supposed to be what it's supposed to do or something.
Injection that helps lower blood sugar by helping the pancreas make more insulin.
Yeah. And then, but the side effect is weight loss.
It is not approved for weight loss, but some physicians prescribe it to be used for weight loss.
But again, that's something that's been measured, that's been studied, and we know how it affects people's bodies.
It works by mimicking a naturally occurring hormone. As those hormone levels rise, the molecules go to your brain, telling it you're full.
Yeah.
It also slows digestion by increasing the time it takes for food to leave the body.
I've heard horror stories of Ozempic where some women couldn't shit for like 3 days.
Jesus.
Because it's like, I forget what it's called. It's like it freezes up your bowels, basically.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So
doesn't it hurt?
I guess it has to. But like that's why, people using it for the wrong reasons shouldn't be using it. You know what I mean?
It's like, I haven't shit for 3 days. My asshole's been so clean.
But I look amazing.
Only until after I shit. And it's like it smells like death in the toilet.
I wouldn't be surprised, dude. But like you said, like there are things out there that are measured and properly studied, and you could see the results. Whereas stuff like this, just claiming it does things, and who knows, maybe it does work. But like we've said in other episodes before, that everyone's different. Everyone reacts, to different things, so you don't know if it's going to work or even be effective.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't put all my eggs in my basket in this one,
In your basket?
In any basket. You know what I mean? Because that's just not the way.
That is not the way.
That's not the way. Super Beets, though.
Super Beets
is something I want to try because I've been seeing that infomercial all the time, and I'm just like, is this good?
I think Giselle during her pregnancy was like on a beet phase where she's like, we got to drink beets. Or like beet juice. I was like, why?
My parents were on a beet juice for a long time too, and I think their piss was turning red.
Dude, that's what I was saying. Like, yo, my shit's turning red.
Yeah,
bro.
so it's
We're
like,
wait, what's going on?
and this is my biggest thing. I forgot who I was telling this to, but like, doesn't our body reacts things a certain way, right?
Uh-huh.
And then don't you lose like efficiency if you do it too much? Right?
What do you mean?
Like, I can't explain. Like, okay, we're playing Mortal Kombat, right? You do a 10-hit combo, and you're doing 100, let's say 150 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
But once you go over 10 hits, you don't do as much damage. You know what I'm saying?
Like
you're doing a lot of it, but in the long run, it's not doing as much
as it was
when you do a smaller amount. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what that term is called. Like, I don't know what it's called. Like, it's just
it's escaping me right now.
Like return on investment or something like.
ROI.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like,
your ROI after the 10th hit is not as much
as like, so that's why some people only do,
because you're still investing the same amount of energy and not getting,
but you're not getting as much back as you were before.
So
why would you do more?
So why would you keep smashing that like button?
Yeah, because you like us. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why like people do this mud water all of a sudden. Like, even if it does work and then you just keep doing it, your body might become not resistant, but you're gonna need more.
Oh, it could be resistant.
You need more.
Yeah. Tolerance.
Drug
tolerance.
Yeah, drug tolerance. That's a real thing.
That's definitely a real thing. Have you watched Limitless, dude?
dude. Okay, the movie was great. The series was really good too.
You watched the series?
The TV series.
I have not watched
Dude,
the
you watch
series.
it. It's only like one season. It didn't get another season, but it was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like the same character or it's another
No,
person?
it's a different character, but Bradley Cooper does make an appearance in the season.
Shut
yeah.
up.
Yeah, he makes an
Now
appearance.
I'm interested.
You should watch it.
Does he make an appearance as the same character? Or
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'll just set up the scene. Like he's giving a speech and someone tries to shoot at him. And he's like, and he's on NZT still, right?
Well, because he naturally has it now, right?
No, he has he got, at the end of the movie, he filtered all the bad shit out, right?
Yeah, but like it's like it naturally makes it in his. He made it.
Is that what he said?
In a way that he has it now, or something like.
Well, he's on it.
Sure.
He's smart all the time, and he was like, talking about how, he was thinking about the headlines if he got shot while he was giving his speech.
Get the
He's
fuck
like,
out of here.
if I get shot, like if I'm dead, blah blah blah. He's like, what if it just grazed me? And he thought about the headlines. I'm gonna get 10% in the race in the polls. So as he's talking, he leans to his right, and then the bullet literally grazes him on the arm.
Get out,
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure that's from I think that's the first episode, but you should watch it. It's worth a watch.
Where's it on? Amazon?
No, it's a CBS show.
Oh.
So it used to be on Netflix before the stream wars began. You know what I mean?
So where's it? Where can I find it?
Maybe Paramount.
I don't know. I have everything but Paramount.
You know
God
what?
damn
I'm gonna
it.
look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up for you right now.
Oh.
Limitless show. Where to watch?
Bah humbug.
Oh, Amazon Prime
Oh, okay.
premium subscription. Yeah. There you go.
Bah humbug.
I thought it was a pretty good show too, man.
Damn, okay. Now I really want to watch it.
Well, the premise is this guy works for the FBI, and he gets one pill of NZT a day.
Isn't that how much it takes?
Well, I mean, you gotta take one daily, right?
Yeah.
But so basically, they're like weaning him. They're just giving him a dose. Like, hey, we got a case, and he like, here's your NZT, and he gives it to him, and like he takes it, and they go to work and stuff.
Doesn't he have like a withdrawal?
I can't. I'm sure there is some withdrawal and stuff like that. And there's like this special agent that works with him. Of course, he doesn't trust him at first. Stuff.
Of course.
Class. But it's a pretty fun show.
Yeah.
But there is no wonder drug.
There is
NZT.
NZT though.
If it was real.
If it was real, I'd buy so much of that. Well, that is another episode for us. And thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe to us, leave us a review on a platform that you're listening on. Please support our humble podcast that's up and coming.
Up and coming.
Up and coming. This is your host, Coach Austin from the Nerd Out and Workout Podcast, where we nerd out, work out, and podcast. With your co-hosts,
iRab. I'm gonna go with iRab.
iRab. We're still trying to get that down.
We're trying to figure that out.
We'll figure that out. And thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.
Bye.